Hello kids, how are you today? Are you fine? Great, very good. Well, today we are going to talk about simple past of regular verbs. Are you ready? We use past simple to talk about the past and to talk about actions that happened in the past. There are two types of verbs in the past: regular verbs and irregular verbs. Today we are going to talk about regular verbs. Let's talk about the affirmative form, yes? Regular verbs in the affirmative form are formed by adding ed to the verb. Eso significa que al verbo nosotros le agregamos ed al final para poder formarlo en pasado. Yes? Now let's open the books on page 53. Yes? 53. And let's read the examples of this chart together. Yes? For example, it says, people listened to the news on the radio. Sí pueden observar que dentro del verbo está subrayado el ed, que es lo que agregamos para que el verbo sea en pasado. Let's see another example. People traveled by horse and cart. En ese ejemplo no sucede lo mismo, ¿sí? Que está subrayado el ed al final para marcar la diferencia entre el pasado y el presente. Yes? And now let's talk about the negative form. Yes? When we talk about the negative in the past, we need to use the auxiliary did and not, or didn't, que es la forma abreviada de did not. Okay? Both forms are correct. Las dos formas están bien. Did not or didn't. The verb remains the same. We do not add anything, yes? El verbo, cuando lo usamos en negativo, no lleva nada. No le agregamos ed y no le agregamos nada más. Queda igual, ¿ok? For example, they watched TV last night is an example in the affirmative form, yes? And in the negative form we say, they didn't watch TV last night. And now let's go back to page 53, yes? And let's read the examples. They didn't watch the news on TV. They didn't travel by airplane. Yes? Y en ese ejemplo se puede ver claramente cómo para el afirmativo se agrega el ed, pero para el negativo el verbo queda igual. Yes? En donde dice, people traveled by horse and cart and they didn't travel by airplane. Ahí podemos ver bien claro cómo cambia una forma y la otra. Okay? Well, kids, this is it for today. Yes, a lot of new information for you. Yes, remember that if you have any doubts, you can consult me, send an email, or ask me in Zoom. Okay, remember our Zoom meetings, yes, where we can talk about these topics. Recuerden que si tienen alguna duda, me pueden consultar, me pueden enviar un email o me pueden aclarar todas sus dudas en las clases de Zoom, ¿sí? En donde generamos este espacio para que podamos charlar sobre el tema, ¿sí? I send you a big kiss, a big hug. Yes, stay at home, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye. Kisses.